So been out here chasing schooling fish for a couple weeks, and it's a good way to catch them in the fall. If you just like having fun, catch them on top waters, lots of different ways. I was just gonna go through some of what I've been catching them on. That's a underspin. It's a Do It Mold underspin, the Randy Howell herring head. Little Zoom Super Fluke Junior on it. I mean, that is like the quintessential schooling fish bait. That will catch them. If you see them come up busting in big groups, that catches them. White bass, largemouth, spots, smallmouth, all of them. That's a great way to catch them. Last few years, I've really gotten into throwing spy baits. I just really like, that's just the perfect profile for schooling fish. That's what they're chasing, just them little small forage that's all grouped up. You know, that stuff's inch, 2 inch, maybe 3 inches long. So these little bitty baits with little tiny trebles, those work really good. And then of course, pretty much any topwater, poppers, prop baits, walking baits, spitting, chugging. And I've even got to where I started using some of these like subsurface wake baits, like the iLoud and like wake up baits that you can just kind of get up there and bulge on the surface. I like throwing those little bit different baits, maybe if you're trying to get a little bit bigger bite, you know, something that'll get up there and bulge and push water, and that seems to work really good. But you know, this time of year I spend a lot of time looking at birds, just driving down the lake, looking for minnows getting anxious up on the surface and getting active and things chasing. So I mean, I run down the lake looking around, and stopped in a pocket here in the past couple of days, and I've really really found them schooling in a couple pockets here and there. So you got some people out there chasing these schoolers around. But yeah, they kind of, the whole deal with it is you kind of got to be on the ready, you know. So they come up busting, you got to throw right in there where they're busting. I mean, if they're swimming this way and you throw here and they're moving this way, chances are you're not going to get a bite. I mean, it's throwing where they're corralling and chasing big balls and pods of bait. That's what you got to do, is get your bait in front of one. And it's almost automatic if you can land in there in the direction they're facing and the direction they're pushing that bait. I mean, it's not even hard to get a bite. So go give it a try. Take you a top water, you know, medium action rod. I like to use braid just because I can make a super long cast and still hook up with them way out there on the end of a long cast. Fish head spin, I use 8 or 10 pound line again, so I can throw as far as possible. The spy baits I like to put on a spinning rod. I mean, this thing weighs like 3/8 of an ounce. Some of these bigger ones do. So you can really fire that thing out there on light braid with a fluorocarbon leader or a real small fluorocarbon. Thing is, you know, with those little tiny hooks, I don't like to fish it on a bait caster in heavy gear because those tiny hooks will bend out. But if you'll set your drag right on your spinning rod, make long casts, you can really waylay them with those spy baits. So underspin, spy bait, top water, maybe a little subsurface bait, jerk bait, or some kind of wake bait. Those are all good choices when the fish are schooling. Oh, there's one. No, didn't get it. Oh, did you get him?
Yep, I got him.
Nice.
It's a good one. It's good moderately. Oh.
Nice, good jump.
Oh.
Oh, quick release. Quick release.
God. Okay, good.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a reeling. Big old garble. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where? Way too far. Perfect release. Goodness. Good bite.
Sounds like he was 8 pounds.
Mm-hmm. He's mad about it. You scaring Peanut, keep her moving. Get up here, Skitter B.
It's like a big one.
Full on growing. Plopper. Gotta throw the plopper farther too.
They're feeding away from it. Oh, wait, right. You want to keep working.
There's one feeding right there, look like. Hey!
He missed it. 19 times he missed it.
Yes, sir. I got me
Did
one.
you even get to flop it?
No, it never came back to the surface. I started reeling, it was underwater. It was a non-plopping plopper.
Control your fish.
I controlled him.
Control your fish, would you?
Dan Best grip. Let's get this one out of the side though. We don't like that one. Come on! This button, I need to get off. Put them right there. Hey, we're free. Bye-bye. 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 Schooling fish, gotta like it. Ain't gonna be real big, but you get a lot of bites. Fish head spin's pretty hard to beat. Just a little underspin, lead head with a little bitty. That's a Zoom Super Fluke Junior. Nice little tooth. I wish I could see all this freaking bass right there.